Welcome to my very first plant video. I'm going to be taking you on a tour of a plant nursery and Home Depot as I do my plant shopping. There were so many beautiful plants, and I did some 4K close-up videos for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. And stay tuned for the 2 rare plants that I found today. So here's a blue chalk stick. I am in the succulent and cactus section of the plant nursery. So I do live in Las Vegas, and it is a desert out here, so we have a pretty large assortment of cactus and succulents. I don't think we necessarily have more than other nurseries, though. I'm not sure what this plant is. It looks out of place. Oh, and here is a pickle plant. I love these things. I don't have one yet. I'm going to get one day, but not today. It's on my wish list. This is a garnet lotus. I thought it was one of those fuzzy succulents, but it's not. It's not fuzzy at all. Here is Mother of Millions. There's some aloe, some flowery looking succulents. There's some baby donkey tails, 448. There's some string of teardrops in hanging baskets and string of fish hooks. They've got some elephant's food, and they have them in regular pots and in the hanging baskets. It's $9.98 for the basket and $4.48 for the potted variegated. Here's some dwarf jade plant, string of mini bananas, string of pearls. These are all very affordable at $4.48. Very cute, very tiny. And here's a basket of string of pearls that are flowering. Very pretty. I love to see flowering plants. Here's some jade plants again, and here's some interesting looking cactus with the weird tops. And these all have the very colorful blooms on the top. Very pretty. Some more flowery looking succulents. And some more of the weird tops. These are very funny looking to me. I don't own any cacti. I think they're really cute, but I just don't like the prickles. I love the succulents, but I'm not really into the prickles of the cactus. These are interesting looking. I love to look at these every time I come to the nursery, but so far I have not seen one that calls out to me that makes me want to buy it. So I'm not seeing any of the calanchos. I think that's how you say it. The little fuzzy succulents. I love those. Those are my favorite. So I do own some of those. Ooh, this is interesting. These are very tiny. They're so cute. I don't know what this is. What is that? Yeah, they seem to be out of the calanchos. These are, I like these. These succulents are they have an interesting geometric shape. And I do own one of those. So these are called the fairy castle cactus. They're like little tiny towers, and they're all crowded together. It's very cute. Actually, I might get one of those one day. Here's some fuzzy looking cacti. This one has all these little dots. That one's cute. Some more string of mini bananas, and these cacti look like they have spider webs on them. Another dotty one, $2.98. You can't get more affordable than that. Lots to choose from. The prickly ones, ooh, very prickly, not my style. Ooh, that's cute. Ooh, I love the tiny blossoms. Some more donkey's tail. Very succulent looking. More of the spiderwebby ones. Lots of colorful. And here's some groupings. $12.88 for the curated cacti and succulent pots. Very pretty. And somehow I skipped over this weird looking thing. I do not know what that is. It looks like a succulent. I've never seen one like this before. Very squishy. Um, ooh, very, very prickly. Very pretty pink, but too prickly for me. Here's an interesting one I've never seen before. All right, moving on. How about we take a look at some pots on the way to the plants? Here's a fun cactus-shaped pot. I've been looking for a maroon pot or a burgundy colored pot, but I cannot find one anywhere. These are pretty. Lotus flowers. There's always lots of blues and greens, and of course white, beiges. I love green. I do love green, but I need a burgundy pot for my burgundy rubber plants. All right, here's some hanging spider plants and some Hoyas. $16.99 for the basket. I love touching Hoyas every time I see them. Their leaves are so hard and waxy. Here is some variegated wax ivy. These leaves are also thick and waxy, just like the Hoya. They remind me of the Hoya. Some string of hearts, variegated. These are going for $19.98. Neon pothos and Cebu blue. This is one of my favorite plants. I own one of these. I love the Cebu blue. Some more hanging baskets. Here's one with a cactus in it. Interesting shape. Sea grapevine. Looks like a garden type plant. And oh, elephant ears. Alocasia going for $12.98. These are quite large. I have a smaller version. Some pothos and joy. Some Brazil pothos. Here are some arrowhead vines. These are in the hanging basket. I have a baby one in a regular pot. The leaves feel so thin. They always have lots of pothos. And also the calatheas I always see. They have some prayer plants. These are very velvety. I like to touch these. I'm afraid to own one though. I feel like it might be a hard plant to take care of. I know they don't like to have water on their leaves. Oh, here's some interesting cacti. All right, moving on to the potted plants. Lots of snake plants and some Dracaena trees. $22. Not a bad price. Ooh, monsteras. They've got monsteras in stock. Lots of fenestrations and splits in their leaves. And some palms. More Dracaenas. And then the smaller potted plants here. This is the rattlesnake, Calathea. I love how it has the red underside, going for $12.98. Very pretty colors. And here is a peace lily. It's got lots of flowers blooming. Very nice. Philodendrons. A different assortment of peperomias. And some more calatheas with the pinstripe, the pink, very pretty. Very beautiful leaves. I do not own any calatheas yet. I have not had one speak out to me. More peperomias. Wow, this is interesting. It has little tiny pink spots on it. This is an Aglaonema. Wow. And then some umbrella plants. Ooh, I love the pink color on these plants here. Very beautiful coloring. Very interesting. I have not seen that before. Here are some more peace lilies. There's some variegated ones. Here are some baby fiddle leaf figs. They're so small. Yeah, the variegated peace lily is very interesting to me. I may get one day. Oh, I love the white in the leaves. There's some rubber plants and the Birkin philodendron. And now we're coming across some Monstera heartleaf philodendrons, and I am so confused as to whether Monsteras are philodendrons or not. Here are some palms, dracaenas, snake plants, they're babies. Some Chinese money plants. Here's a lemon lime dracaena, very bright coloring, umbrella plants, and crotons. These are so colorful. I'm not really into the shape, but they have pretty colors. It's interesting. I love the white stripes in these. More umbrella plants, more crotons. Very affordable price. Here are some Dieffenbachias, spider plants, arrowhead vines. These are the baby ones. Bamboo, of course. And the money trees. Some pink princesses. Small pots of Hoya. I can't help but to touch them. I can't resist. Here are some more of the alocasia, the elephant ears. This is more like what I have, the sizing. Here's some baby ZZ plants, more Birkin, it's fireflush, and heartleaf, more peperomias, and the maidenhair fern, some baby giant bird of paradise, and coffee plants. All right, so as promised, here is a rare plant find. And I know these Thai constellation monsteras are getting more common, and we are starting to see them in the big box shops, but I still cannot get over how beautiful they are. And it is definitely new to me. I do have one, and I will show it to you in another video. But wow, I love these, so beautiful. All right, it's Home Depot time. They've got some strawberries hanging outside in baskets. Here's one right there. It's almost Valentine's Day, so of course they have the candy heart pots with the air plants, cute little air plants. I believe this is a ruby variegated rubber tree. And peace lily. Interesting snake plant. Are these Dieffenbachias? Maybe? Or Aglaonemas? I'm not sure. A lot of these plants are not labeled. There are definitely a lot of common plants here, and they're all just mixed together, all crowded in together. And here's a little nerve plant. These are very cute. And some Hoyas. This is what I came here for today, because these are only $6 per pot. Some bamboo, some flowers for Valentine's Day. And here are some carnivorous plants. Wow, these are pitcher plants. They're not doing too well though. The pitchers are all dried out. Oh, poor things. Now that looks like a Brazil pothos. Here's another carnivorous pitcher plant. They need some water. Here's a pink princess. And there are some plants that I don't recognize. And if you guys recognize these, could you leave a comment down below and let me know? These look like Dieffenbachias. Here's some snake plants. And I did not realize that snake plants are actually succulents. I had to look that one up online. These are some tornadoes, the Dracaena tornado. So, okay, I'm going to look on the tag and see if I can find the name of this plant. And I do not see a name. I have no idea what that plant is. Looks like we have some philodendrons here, and this maybe could be a white knight, I think. More snake plants and bamboo. Maybe some aglaonema here, ZZ plants, snake plants. and maybe umbrella plants. Ooh, the variegation looks very pretty on this ruby rubber plant. Are these, sometimes I can't tell the difference between the Dieffenbachias and the Aglaonemas. Some more peace lilies, some fern. I don't know exactly what type of fern. Ooh, nice looking monsteras. That's a healthy looking leaf. Quite possibly a philodendron there. And then this looks like a variegated peace lily. If I can find a baby one, I'm going to get it. And here's a philodendron that I have not seen in my local nursery. It looks like a type of horsehead. Ooh, this is a really pretty Aglaonema. And now we're coming across the pothos. Here's some Dracaena. And here's Brazil pothos, neon pothos, and some hanging planters. There's a Cebu blue. These are interesting plants that I have not seen elsewhere. And now we've got some Syngonium going for $12.98. And here's some spiderwort also going for $12.98. I like how fuzzy they are. They have this like these hairs coming off of them. Can you see that? That's an interesting plant. I might get one of those in the future. And here's a type of philodendron going for $16.98. Syngonium for $12.98. So I am very new to the plant world. I don't know the names of all of these plants. There seem to be a lot of pink plants right now, possibly for Valentine's Day. I don't know if they always have those. I love how these leaves are all curled up and they're green on the top and purple on the bottom. I believe this might be a white knight philodendron. The Aglaonemas, pink princesses. This says it's an Araceae. Is that how you say that? I love how the colors are almost pastel. And I am a sucker for white leaves. I love the milkiness of this so much. And I do apologize. I need to get better at recording and getting all the names of the plants. This is a beautiful plant. I love the pink, and I'm going to look at the tag. And of course, it's not labeled, so I'm sorry, I do not know what this is. Okay, it's succulent time again. This one is a fuzzy one. I think it's a calancho, and I love the fuchsia coloring on the tips. And here's another one of those succulents that I saw at the nursery. The specky looking one that's soft and squishy. That is cute. So many cute succulents. And they do have some here that I did not see at the nursery. Here's another super fuzzy calancho. They call that one a cinnamon. Those are my favorites. And what is this? I don't know. And they also have the curated succulent pots here as well. Nice array of colors. Very pretty. And then more of the tiny succulents. Those are like Shrek ears. And then these are so tiny and cute, like little rosettes. I believe they have a nicer collection of succulents. Oh, I love to touch them. They have a nicer collection here than at the nursery. These are so cute and pretty with all the different colors and shapes. And oh my gosh, more calancho. They're so fuzzy. I love to pet them. There's just so many, too much to choose from. I did not walk out with one of these today. I almost did. Here are some very voluminous looking string of pearls, some donkey tail, and string of something, fish hooks maybe, and elephant's food. So here's a grouping of plants all by themselves on the stand. I don't know if there's anything special about these. I think these are philodendrons. Are these rare maybe? So here are some very unique aloe that I have never noticed before. These were outside, but they could be considered houseplants. Very beautiful salmon color on these. And now for the big reveal. I have never seen a dock block anthurium before. This is my first time ever. It is so velvety. This is a dock block Michelle. The color is so beautiful. It's so dark. It was just under $100. I did not get it. Hi, thank you so much for watching my very first plant video. If you actually made it to the end, I'll be so amazed. And if you could leave a green heart emoji down below in the comments, I would be so happy to meet you. I do plan to make more videos about plants, houseplants. I am a newbie with the houseplants. I just started a few months ago and I am starting to build quite the collection. I am still in learning mode. If you would like to join me on my plant journey and see some plant chore videos, repotting videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I've become so obsessed with plants that I cannot get enough, and I can't wait to learn from you all and discover all the wonderful plants there are out there. If you have any suggestions about how I film the videos, I am very open to constructive criticism. If you want the videos to be faster or slower, if you want more detail, please just let me know in the comments down below. I definitely do want to do 4K for all of my videos. I just want you all to be able to see the plants as well as I can portray them. All right, thank you so much. See you next time.